childhood home of like 100 people. And that house right there used to be my mom and dad's, and it's really sad that they've let it just fall apart. All these houses, they're just letting them go. And then down here would be where downtown used to be. And when I was a teenager, there was all abandoned buildings all along here, but they've torn them all down. That's a fire department that they never got a fire truck for. And that's a mercantile. They serve food in there. But the main reason I am here, I said to ASPACE for 3 that they showed a really small post office in Florida, and I am going to show them that our post office here in this town of about 100 people is not much bigger. Okay, so everybody is probably going to be looking at me like I'm nuts, because everybody here knows me, because that's what happens when you live in a town of 100 people. But there's 3 parking spots. This is also the bus stop. For you all that's not used to like real small town rural life, the actual elementary, junior high, and high school is in a town 8 miles away. And that school is a community school that encompasses like 6 different towns about the size of this one. And so the bus just comes to a central location in those towns and pick up all the kids instead of going house to house. For the kids to go to school. There used to be benches there, but they're gone. But here it is. And I'll see if it's unlocked. And there's the hours. Good luck catching them open. So you have a little lobby. God, I haven't been in here for years. And then you come in here. That's where the post office lady or man will be. And then there's post office boxes. And there's about half this width on the other side. And just about 4 foot past there. And that is how big this post office is. I remember when our first postmaster, someone we'd had forever, she retired. She had a retirement party. And there was like 10 people in there, and it got claustrophobic. But I will just walk around the perimeter of it so you can see how indeed small compared to most post offices that it is. That's as big as it is right there. Just a square little building. And actually, right up there, past that fence, like right there, is where I used to live. So, I actually found my Skyla pup right here. She had been sitting here. She was cold. It was September. And nobody knew where she came from. She had been dumped. So, yep, I walked that little hill quite a bit because mail isn't delivered to you here. You have to go to your post office box. This is just the first video of 3 of my hometown where I grew up in of 100 people. I know that seems odd that you think I could make 3 videos out of that, but I can, because as you see on the sign, it says Home of Joe Tinker. If you are a baseball fan or a Cubs fan or a Cubs historian, you know who Joe Tinker is. That will be my next video. I will show you the memorial they made for him and how I became the neighbor of the world's largest baseball. So keep your eyes open for that. And for another video about small town living. Till next time, toodles!